Dear students and working accountants, welcome to my Smart Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Baburao from Hyderabad. Today, before entering into our today's topic, in the last video, in the budget preparation in the second part, so at the end we made on budget for sales, for incomes. So previously we did all the budget for expenses, and then at the ending we made a budget for incomes, only sales. So that's the only main expense, income. In the sales expense, we did a mistake. We prepared the budget for 1 month, May 1st to May 31st, but we gave the actual transaction for 3 months. So that's why there is some difference that I will show you again, and I will show you now. So I will go to the Tally Prime. See here. Here we will go to alert. We will go to budget. So here we will already the two are there. We create the budget for the sales. Sales budget. We'll create the sales budget, and under primary date will be 1/5/23 to 31/7/23. Yesterday we made it 1/5 to 31/5, and group will be, I told you already, sales group. No cost center here. Now take the net transaction method, like 2,50,000. Okay, 2,50,000. Then ledger will be the sales. Sales account is the group. Here sales is the individual account, ledger account. And then don't take the cost center. Then go to the net transaction method. The same amount is the same 2,50,000 for all the 3 months. And then now go to the cost center. Cost center is also sales account only, sales only. The sales means we can give sales 18%, sales 12% like that, or sales intrastate, like that you can give. And now I'm taking only one, and it is income. That is cost center, and it is income. It's not expense. That's why go to the next column, income. It is 2,50,000 for all the 3 months, 1st May to 31st July. So 2,50,000. So we prepared the budget. Now we will take up the actual amounts. That is, actual amounts will give the increase. See here we will take the sales, and then date. First we will take up one amount for every month, because in the whole month there will be a lot of amounts. So I am taking total will be taken, but what I am taking is only one amount. I am taking only one entry. That means that is for the whole month. For example, there are 10 entries. The total of the 10 entries will be taken as the actual amount. Here 1/5 I am taking. Here we are taking only cash only, or we can give some here next. If you accept this, it will ask you the party details. We'll give some name. We can give some name. For example, Ramu. We can give Ramu. And here, after the party name, there will be cash column. That is what you call this sales account. That is sales ledger column. We will take at sales. But here I have not enabled the tax. That is why it is not asking the cash column, and there is no tax. That's why, because it is not for goods. So that is goods only, but we are not taking that items. That's why item invoice mode is not given. Only accounting invoice mode we take up. In the accounting invoice mode, we can enter the sales. That's all. We know without details of the stock items. Particulars means sales only. Sales we are taking 2,50,000. Sorry, not 2,50,000. That is the total. For the month of May, we will take up 75,000. Sales, cost center, sales 75,000. We are not giving any tax, so accepted. Okay, over. Now, then you take up for the month of June, 1st June. Here also will take up cash, and we will give some name here, Venkat, for example. Okay, we'll give name of Venkat. Here also we'll take up sales. For second month also it is 75,000. Cost center is 75,000. Okay, over. Next July we will take up. For the month of July, again we will take up cash, and we will take up some Raghu, for example. We'll take up Raghu, and then we'll take up sales account. Sales is the particulars, and here third month we will give 1,50,000. We will give 1,50,000 in the third month. So we have taken the budget for the 3 months, and here individually first 2 months 75,000, last month is 50,000 and 1,50,000. Now we will go to the budget, and we will see the difference of the difference between budget and actual figures. It is called budget variance. So we'll go to profit and loss account, go to it is income, go to the sales, and now enter. It will show the 3 months. Or if you take here, if you click this F6 if you click, that is monthly. F6 if you click monthly, it will show monthly. Otherwise, you just simply enter, it will show. So all the 3 months actual figures are given. All the 3 months actual figures. Now, if you go to the budget variance, it will take the budget and the variance also it will show. So click the budget. So what is the budget? Sales budget. If you take, see here, we have taken net transaction method, means the total amount will be divided into the average. That is the total amount divided by the total number of days for the whole period. For the whole period, sorry, not April. This is 1st May to 31st July. Okay. So 1st May to 31st July. So 1st May, 1 minute, we will take up this budget also once. 1st May only. Okay. Now, profit and loss account. Then this one, budget variance. So here, take the budget. So for all the 3 months here, so total is 1st May to 31st July. Okay. So in this case, this will take the average. That means for May it is 31 days, June 30 days, 61, and July 31 days. So 92 days. So total amount is 2,50,000 divided by 92 days. That means per day, it is average per day is 2,717.39 paisa. Leave all this. This is the average per day. So first of all, in the month of May, this is month. We can take it as May, June, July, or we can take it 1st May to 31st May also we can take. It will show only one. So we will take total 31 July. So for the month of May, is a number of days are 31. So this one daily amount, daily average into 31 days, it will be 84,239 rupees 13 paisa. That is the budget for May. So divided by 31. Now into 30 days for June, 81,521.74 paisa. 81,521.74 paisa for the second month, that is June. For July, it is also 31 days, the same amount. So these are the amounts. Total is 2,50,000. Okay. This is the budget amount. And go to the next column, that is right arrow. Go to the right arrow, next column. Here the actuals will be first one nearly budget. This is the actual amount, 31st July, 1st June to 31st July. So this is for May, this is for June, this is for July. These are the actual amounts. So for the month of May, it is only 89% sales. That means 75,084. Out of 84, we made sales of 75 only. So we made only 89% of the budget amount. Second month, 92% of the budget amount. So both are less. Third month, it is 178%. That is 78% more. So sales are more than the budget figure. Budget figure is 84,000 change. So here it is 150. So we'll go to the difference. What is the difference in percentage? Again, right arrow. So here, this is sales budget variance. Say here, 10.9%, 96% less. That is showing 9,000 change. Percentage is 10 point change. That is showing as minus, means it is less. So that is the lesser amount. And here it is 8% less. That means 6,521 is the lesser amount. In both the cases, the budget is less. I mean, actual figure is less than the budget. In the third month, the actual figure is more than we achieved the target, even crossed the target. It is more than the target amount. That means 78% more. So if you take the average totally, here you see, it is total amount is, that budget is 2,50,000. Actual amount is 3 lakhs. So budget variance is 50,000 rupees more for the 3 months. Take individually, first month, 2 month deficit. Second, third month, the sales are more. So totally and the average 50,000 rupees is more sales than the budget for the quarter. So like this. So like this, we have to make it the income budget. We have to take the cost center and we have to take income, not expense. Okay. Now, next today's topic is we will go to the today's topic is, I will tell you here. So when I'll show you daybook. See here. So this is in that generally, this is the sales invoice. Okay, this is the sales entry. If you print this, go to the preview, preview and zoom. So this is the normal tax invoice. This is the normal tax invoice. This is set up as per the requirements of this is set up to fit the A4 size paper. The tax invoice is fit to A4 size paper. This is begun for all these things. All the details are shown here. All the details, all these are to be created in the books, and everything is to be printed. And this one we have to prepare the voucher, then accept the invoice, and then go for printing. If you go for printing, that is Control P, then it will go for printing. Okay, so this is the thing. It will take time because preparing this goods, sending the goods, and preparing this invoice, printing the invoice, all this will take lot of time. Instead of that, you see here, if you give the invoice in this way, like this, small invoice, and also if the items are more, so it will be some lengthy. So like this. This is also compared to the normal invoice, it's very simple. This invoice is called point of sale invoice. Means point of sale invoice. This invoices will be, this invoice is just in the 1/4 size, A4 size paper, it will take only 1/4 page, 1/4 page only. And if the items are more, if it is lengthy, it will take half of the page only. The next half again another bill. So it will take half of the page only. And also the settings and all these things, this is very simple because generally in the case of departmental stores, shopping malls, food stores, retail shops, small retail shops, provision stores, cloth stores like gold stores, gold ornament shops, golden shops, as well as cloth stores, South India Shopping Mall or Chennai Shopping Mall, etc. In all these cases, they will give the invoice like this because making the normal invoices will take a lot of time. But in case of these people, there will be a lot of customers every day. For all the customers making the invoice like that in the normal invoice, giving to them, it is like take a lot of time. So that's why this is a very simple post. This invoice, if you make and you can give, it will be very simple. And also immediately the people will pay the money and take the goods, as well as the payment also they will make in different ways, not simply on cash or not simply check, cash, credit card, in many ways. So I will give some amount in credit card, I will give, and some amount I will pay cash. Like that, different payments methods also they will give. And this will be very simple and very easy to handle, to set up also. That is why all these type of people, they use this type of invoice. This is called point of sale invoice. This is called as point of sale invoice. So in Tally Prime, how to, that normal sales invoice we know, says making the entry, sale entry, and making the print. And here, this is a special type, another type. That is why how to set up this type of voucher and give this type of invoice, how to set up. That we have to take up. Then we'll go to our Tally Prime. Here, how you make is, we have to create a voucher type. Generally, just now we saw sales. That is called, actually, it is, go to the sales type. This is sales. This is sales. So this is the sales type, that is voucher type. Now we have to take another type. You have to create type of voucher. Voucher type you have to create. It is called as point of sale invoice. Simply point of sale invoice or point of sale. Voucher type is point of sale. For that, you go to create and go to voucher types. Then you have to create that one. Or in the another way, you can go to alter page also. Alter, select voucher types. All the vouchers available, all the voucher types will be shown here. In the sales will be there. Now we require point of sale invoice. This is sales invoice. We require point of sales voucher. That's why go to create button here. Instead of there, here you can go, because we can see all the already suppose it is already created means we cannot create again. That's why go here and create this. Now this is called as point of sale. This is the voucher type. This is voucher type. But whatever the voucher type may be, this comes under sales only. This is also sales. This is point of sales. That is normal sales. So it comes under sales only. Select sales. And now come here. Activate this voucher. Okay. Method of numbering, it will take as automatic only. And now sometimes in the case of normal voucher, we give the number. You give the number in a specific, otherwise it will start with 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that it will give. If you want a specific format, we have to give a special configuration that is called as use advanced configuration. If you want, otherwise, if you just go, it will take the numbers. It will give the numbers as it will start with 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that it will give. If you want a separate form, then in this case, we have to go this. Yes, if you give that, yes, here, start with number 1. Okay. And what is the length of that is width of the numeric part, the numbering part, we will take as 4. That is 0004. That is totally 9,999 totally. Okay. 4 are really in shopping malls, they will take as nearly 5 to 6 or 7 numbers. That is the width, because there will be a lot of customers every day and the whole year. There will be a lot of invoices. That's why we are taking only 4. And now, if the starting with 1, width is 100, 4 numbers means, what about the other digits? We will take zeros. So before that 1, we will take zeros. 0, 0, 0, 1 up to 9. 10 means only 2 zeros, 10. Up to 900, 99, like that. In the case of 100, only 1 0, then 100, like that. So we will take it as 0 before the number. Before the number, and here starting from April, starting number is 1. Yearly we will change the number and then go to this, and then before this 3 zeros plus 1, 4 numbers. Before these numbers and after the numbers, we can give anything we like. So we take it as POS we give. That is, before the number we give the POS slash, and after that number will come, and then go to the suffix means after, prefix means before, suffix means after the number, again use slash 2324. So POS slash number slash 2324. So this will be the, so like this you accept everything, then come to this printing page. Here, in the case of normal invoice we will print it, we will accept it, and later we will print it and we will send with the goods. But here we have to make the invoice, immediately print it, immediately take the money, collect the money, give the goods and the invoice immediately, because there will be a lot of customers who had sent them very quickly. That is why if the after vouching, accepting the voucher, that is after accepting the voucher, immediately print. That's why that yes, immediately it has to print, and whatever the sales may be here, this voucher type we created, this is used for POS invoicing, this point of sale voucher type. Why are using it? It is used for POS invoicing. So make it yes. And then it will give 2 boxes. In that you give some message. Here some generally, thank you for visiting us, or thank you for shopping with us, like that. Just I will give only thank you. Thank you. And in the next one, so you'll say visit again, welcome again, like that. So I will give visit again. Okay. And here, default title to print. What will be the title for this invoice? We can give simply invoice or POS invoice, or we can give cash memo. Generally, it will be cash memo only, because we will collect the money immediately and we will send them off. That's why cash memo. So I am giving cash memo. You can give any name, no problem. And then here, if you give yes, so there is a, see, this is called default declaration. We have to set alter. Alter means here there is some declaration. We can leave it as it is, or we can escape it and we can give some message. See, goods sold here. Once sold cannot be taken back or exchanged. We can give like this. Or goods sold can be returned or exchanged within 7 days. Sometimes they accept. Nowadays, everybody is accepting. So within some period, some 7 days like that, we can exchange or we can return. Otherwise, No return, no exchange. They cannot be taken back like that. Anything you will give. So that will give. And again, we will give class here. That will come to the later stage. Okay. Accept this. Now, over. That is accepted. That is the accepted. Now we will go to the page. I mean, actually invoicing. So what is the sales invoice means? What is the voucher, sales voucher? F8. So F8, if you click, it will show both because it will show, see here, normal invoice is there, P.O.S invoice is there. So this is normal invoice. If you click this, this is normal invoice. Or if you click P.O.S, it will be point of sale invoice. See, point of sale, the number we give the order. And here, you will give the party name. Generally, this will be cash and carry. We'll make the invoice, we'll give them, collect the money, and give the goods. That's all. We never give any name. We won't create any name because there will be hundreds of customers every day. All the ledgers, party ledgers, we cannot create every day. That's why you never put the name. That's why you will give it as not applicable. But some people, they want name. If they want name, inside this party details, we will give some name. Ramu, for example. And here, we'll take Telangana. And here, generally, personal will be, all the persons will be consumers only. Now it is over. And then sales, it is sales only. Sales ledger. Ledger is sales only. Okay. Now we will go to take up a small example. We will take up a small example. See here. Take a small example, very little example, simple. And then we'll go to the further. Further, another example. Okay. Covering all. Now it will cover only less. Then it will cover more. So here. Hyderabad restaurant. So example, we see this Hyderabad restaurant we created. So chicken biryani, 2 packs, 140 each. So here I already created the ledgers, chicken biryani. And here one more thing is, I have to tell you. Say here, after the item, that quantity field will be skipped and it will go to the next line, next column. But actually it will take 1 unit by default. But actually everyone will not take 1 unit only. That's why we have to change that. That's why what we have to do is go to F12, skip the quantity field. It is yes, that's why it's skipping. Now what to do is we have to make it as no. So no means it will not skip the field. So it will go to the quantity field. What is the quantity? 2 packs. Okay. Now it is going to the rate field, but chicken biryani is the fixed amount. So once in the beginning, first time we give the rate, and after that it will skip that. It will not change. The same amount will be taken for chicken biryani. That means the cursor will not go there. We need not change the rate. Rate is fixed. If any discount or anything given, if any discount or anything given to them, so we will give discount separately. Okay. That's why here, actually, you should not go here. First time it will go, and later you should not go here. Then for that purpose, again go to the F12. See here, modify tax rate field, tax rate, the tax, not tax rate. Modify the rate field during voucher entry. It is yes, that's why it's going there. Make it no. It means first time it will go, from second time it will not go for modification. It will skip that. First time you are giving 140 and then coming down. And if there are any items, any number of items you can give. Then come down after the total. If for this project, for this problem, it is simple going on. And after this, directly, if there is tax, we'll give the tax. That will take in the second problem. Next example. And totally, it will come down. And here, it will come to the payment page, payment field. That is, mostly, if only cash is accepted, it will come to the cash field. So cash. So we have to select that cash. Cash you have to select. Then 280 rupees means what is the amount you give? He gave 300 rupees. Balance 20 rupees. We have to return to them. This is the example. Okay, simple example. Sometimes if the amount is not paid only in cash, some amount credit card, some amount check, some amount cash, and also some amount sometimes they will be carrying gift cards or discount vouchers. That also we accept and collect from the person who issued that gift card. From them we collect. Okay. So sometimes if all are available, payment in different modes, then what you have to do is multi-mode payment. Multi-mode payment. Click that. See here, all are there. So from here, it will go. After this, directly it will go to the voucher. So if there is Amazon gift voucher, we will collect that and collect from them. Otherwise, just not applicable. Credit card, for example, in the case of credit card and check, that amount will go to our bank. Credit card, if you swipe, automatically it will go to our bank. In the case of check, we deposit in our bank. That's why it collect SBI. And what is the debit card amount? For example, 100 rupees. For example, 100 rupees. And what is the card number? They will have credit card number. So that number, and then it is going to check column. In the check also, it will go to our bank only. Okay. Here also he gave 100. In this case, this is our bank. What is his bank? He is giving check. So for example, you take it as HDFC Bank. Okay. Check number. It will be generally 6 numbers. Okay. It will be 6 numbers. Okay. That's over. And then coming to the cash. So the cash balance 80 rupees. So 280. 200 grams means 80 rupees. Then he will give 100 rupees, for example, and 20 rupees we will return. So this is the thing. If you only cash is accepted, then make the mode as payment mode as single mode. It will take only cash because the amount is given. That is why it is not going. Okay, like this. So this is a simple example. Then we'll go to the tax is not given. That's error is showing. Now here tax we enabled. We enabled the tax. See here. We enable the tax. See here, we enable the tax, but tax is not given. That is why it showed the error. Okay. So like this, sorry, cash, and then the bill is accepted. Immediately after accepting, directly it is going to print. Now it is going for printing. Just to enter that, to go for printing. But to check up, I am clicking this. I means preview. Then F4 means zoom. You see here, the name you are given. So the name is there. Cash memo you give whatever name is given, that the game will be there. And the date, time, number, everything is there. And what is the item, amount, everything is given. And here, below that, what are the different payments? And all these are given. Cash balance is 80 after this. And cash standard is 100. The balance returned to the party is 20. See this one message. Goods once sold cannot be taken back or exchanged, or goods sold can be returned or exchanged within 7 days, whatever it may be. Thank you. Visit again. Like that we are giving. Okay. Now this is the so invoice is accepted means it is saved and then came for printing. We don't get given printing. If you click this, yeah, enter, it automatically go to the printing. So now we will go to the again the same invoice. This is the POS. This is the POS invoice. Sometimes here, there are many items. We may give discount, different rates of discount to different items. So in such a case, discount percentage column is required here. So for one item, 1%. For another item, 2%. Like that you can give. So in that case, discount rate column is required. If you give the rate, then only it will calculate and it will print in the invoice. If you don't give anything, the date column will not be, that is the discount column, that is not at all printed. And then sometimes either this or sometimes on the total amount of the bill, the total amount of the items, total amount of the bill, we will give a lump sum discount. In such a case, that is to be entered after the total. We have to enter that with negative symbol, minus symbol, because it is to be reduced. There we call it as discount allowed on sales, or simply discount allowed. That will be either percentage or lump sum amount with minus symbol. We have to enter that. But either this one, that is with different rates, that one, or discount allowed on total, either of that, only one will be there. Both will not be there. And after that, we have to put the tax also. And after that, we have to, after the tax, and then we will come to these payments and all these different types of payments. Whatever is there, only cash is paid. We will enter the cash. All others will not be, all others will be bank. Only complete credit card. So we will enter the credit card, all the total amount, we enter in the credit card, all the items, other items will be blank. whatever it may. But it will be show everything will be here, show here, but only whatever data we give, only that will be printed in the invoice also. All these are all not printed. Okay. In this case, in this case also, the percentage you are giving, the discount, the rates of GST calculation, everything, we need not select every time. We need not select the. So you have to select every time where there is tax also, and also this also, and this one we have to give SBA cash. But instead of that, by default, if they are allocated, by default they are allocated. Default allocation of accounts. Default allocation of accounts. If they are already by default they are allocated. If you open the point of sale voucher, automatically all the type of payments, discount allowed, and then all the tax rates, tax amounts, everything will be displayed, and tax is automatically calculated. Only items we have to give, as well as discount is we have to give, because the discount is not fixed to everyone. That's why to some people, to different customers, we give different discount. That is why only the discount amount or percent is to be entered here on the total, or each item we give different rates of tax. Okay, different rate of discount. So all this to be entered, and everything will be fixed. And in the printing, whatever data we give, that only will be printed. Others will not be printed. For example, CGST, HGST, IGST, we give. If there is CGST and HGST, IGST will not be printed there. It will be shown here. It will not be printed there in the invoice. If we take IGST, we give, CGST, HGST will not be printed. Like that, it will save a lot of time, and we have to, because we have to finish the invoicing, give quickly and give the invoice, take the money and give the material. That's all. In the shopping complexes, malls, and on shopping malls, retail shops, food items, all these things, wood articles, selling stores, etc. So in all these cases, we have to make it very easy to make the invoice. For that purpose, we have to create a class also. Voucher type we created. Ordinary, normal sales voucher is there. We created POS voucher, point of sale. Voucher is created. In this voucher again, in the same voucher, we have to create a class also. If we create the class, in that class, we give whatever default accounts required. We give all the default accounts. So all these default accounts, if you take the POS sales, the voucher type, and take the class, if you select, everything will be printed automatically. For that purpose, how to do it? Already we did default, the discount allowed, everything in one video. In another video, default accounting allocation, like that we did. So now we go to voucher type. What is that? Point of sale. So this is the voucher type we made. And in this, in addition to the, everything is okay. And after that, it will go there. There we have to create a class. So simply we can give POS or simply POS or POS invoice, whatever it may. Simply if we give POS, and in this class, what are the default accounts required? So here, automatically class is POS, default ledger accounts. See here, gift voucher, enable, everything will be enabled, but here ledger name will not be there, because if you give Amazon gift card, others it will not take. So we take only not applicable. There in the invoice, when you are making the invoice, then we will give whatever the gift card, gift voucher, or discount card is there. If it is not available, no, it will not give anything. And for debit card or credit card, it will go to our bank only. For check also, it will go to our bank. In the case of check number, in the case of check, their check number, their bank account, we will write there. Okay. And then for cash, by default, it is cash only. And then for all these, the default ledger is sales only, selling. Okay, here, all tax class, we can give yes. If you give yes, here, classification, local, non-local. Local means sales taxable. If it is non-local means, what we give? If it is non-local, we will give IGST. Okay, so we are giving it as local. Okay, or you need not give anything. Just give simply no. If you give yes, it is okay. If you give yes, in this case, local sales means we give sales taxable. Okay, they will take taxable. Or then in such case, we have to give sales non-local also. For that IGST, generally we will not take. So we will not give anything. Just go to this, and then now here default accounts. The accounts to be given after the total. First, we will give the discount allowed. In this case, if you give a flat rate, so we will give the rate here. So it will give the rate minus 2% will give. In this case, for every invoice, it will take 2% only. But we will give different rates, or sometimes amount also we will give. Either percent or amount for the total. Then in such case, we give as user defined, whatever we want to give. In that case, everything will be blank. And then CGST. Okay, we know. SGST, we know. So because we are not taken local, that is why IGST also we can take. If we give local here, we cannot give IGST. For that, we have to create again sales interstate. That is the interstate sales taxable. That's not required. Okay, like this. And after that, round off also we will take, because there is some paisa that should be rounded off. In that case, we have to take that round off amount will be on the total bill, it will be rounded, not particular amount, tax or goods value. Total invoice, total bill value, that means total amount rounding. And then method is normal rounding. We will give limit 1 rupee. So like this, we accept this. So now we created point of sale voucher type. In that voucher type, POS voucher class we created. Now we go to that. So now go to F8. Okay. Sorry. Voucher. So here, now we go to the sales invoice, F8. If you click, see, point of sale and sales is normal sales. Point of sale is the POS. So we will select the point of sale. And in this point of sale, if you take, so there will not be anything default. That is why what we have to do is point of sale, we have to select POS. That is class also. This is separate voucher type plus class also. If you take the class, it will display the POS here. If you take that class only, in that class only, we have given these, all these things also. Sales account is also given. That's why here after the name, sales ledger, it is not asking, because the sales ledger already given their sales. That's why here. So here now what to do? For this purpose, we will take up another example. In that example, the column wise, that is the percentage column, some discount will be there, total discount will be there, taxes will be there, all that types of payments will be there. Everything is there. To understand, I have taken the problem. Number 1, number 2, number 3. So number 1 I did now. Number 2, number 3, you try. All the 4 you try. Number 4 I am taking. In this you got everything. Okay. Now we will take up name. Here, if you give name, it will display the name. In the previous case, we printed name, Ramu. Now we will not give any name, for example. Okay, now it is not applicable, no name. And here, toothpaste. I created everything. Toothpaste, 100 grams. How many numbers? 12 numbers. For the first time, it will go to the rate column. Next time in the bill, if you type this paste 100 grams, it will not show that. Same rate it will take. It will skip the field. Okay. Now, 30 rupees, not 85 rupees. 85 rupees, that is the total. And then there is discount column also. That is why here what to do? You have to go to, all these are made in F12, but this discount column is made in F11. F11, if you take, use discount column in invoices, make it yes. Okay, make it yes. In this case, after this, it will not go to the discount column. Automatically it will go to the next line. That's why for this only there is no option. So space bar, that is backspace, you go and give the percentage 2%. Okay, 2%. And then Lux soap. Sorry. Lux soap I created already. Lux soap, 20 pieces. Numbers I give. For these two, I give pieces. Numbers, okay, no problem. And rate is 30 rupees. And here also backspace, percentage is 3%. That is the discount. And then next one, hair oil. Hair oil, 12 pieces. Rate is 90 rupees. But here, there is no discount. So you need not go back. Okay. Now t-shirt. So if you take t-shirt, 6 pieces, each one is 450, and go back, and the rate, the discount rate is 1%. Okay. And then jeans shirt, jeans pant, Jeans pad also 6 pieces and rate is 600. Here again go back. The discount is 5%. Okay, it's over. And then that is the total amount. Then discount allowed. So if there is discount in the discount column, gave different rates of discounts, there will not be the discount amount given here. Either that or this. If the rates are not given, there may be discount. Sometimes no discount at all. This discount rate will not be there. Both will not be there. If it is there, we have to give. If it is there, we are giving. And here also it is given. Here, see, now discount allowed 250. To know, to understand, I am showing everything to you. Okay. Now here, it is 250 is given. For example, percentage. But don't forget, when you are giving the discount, you have to give minus symbol, negative symbol. Minus, we give percentage also. Suppose if you give 2, if it is 2%, minus 2% on the total amount. Actually, this is not the total because discount is there. If it is given, this discount rates will not be there. So this will be more. So on this, it will calculate 2%. Otherwise, without percentage, directly you give lump sum amount 250. So you are giving 250, give minus symbol, minus 250. Okay, minus 250 is given. And now you see here, the amount is 8,754 minus discount is 250. Discount in this is 12% given means 6% CGST and 6% HGST. See, 510.24. 510.24 is given. Sorry, paisa is not given. 8,754.60 minus 250 into 6%, it will be 510.27. Okay. And this discount is to be created like here. See here, the discount is, it is not shown here. The discount, I'll show you later. Okay. The discount is to be created in a different way. I'll show you. Discount allowed here, 250. So everything is given. And this is rounded off to the, so IGST, there is no IGST. So no amount is given, rounded off 14 paisa less. Okay. Now, after this, after that, they are all default. That's why this is only, it's not going to the field also because this is all default. Only this is user defined. We gave that one and then it will go. So here, for example, if no gift voucher, so not applicable, we will give. If there is gift voucher, we will give the name. We have to create that name because we have to collect from that party. Okay. Amazon gift card we will give. So what is the amount? For example, 500 rupees is given here. 500 rupees. 500 rupees gift card. And here we'll change it. 3,000. 3,000. Okay. A gift card is given and then it came to credit card. If no amount is there, just go to the next field. If there is amount, credit card is given. Gift voucher 500, 3,000 rupees by credit card. So 3,000 rupees by credit card. But to give the credit card number. So whatever number credit card they give, we will type that number. And then see, they're all default. That's why it's not going there. And check. And also 3,000 rupees SBI check. So 3,000 rupees SBI check. So name of their bank. Our bank is SBI. His bank also SBI. So SBI. State Bank check. And the number is 321564 something. 6 numbers will be there. And after that, the balance is 3,025. Automatically it will show. So 3,025 rupees is the balance amount that is paid in cash. And then what is the amount he tendered? He may give exactly 1,025. Okay, there will be no problem. Or sometimes he may give 1,100 rupees. If he give balance 75 rupees, we have to return. Okay. And then accept this. Accepted means automatically it will go to the printing. Immediately enter, it will go directly printing. But to see that, I am going to preview page and F4 zoom. See here, cash memo. Name is not given. You see, name is not given. So directly his name is not shown. Okay. And the time, everything is given. Cash memo. And see here, discount is shown. The discount rate given in the column. It is shown here below the amount. This amount minus discount. This amount minus discount. This is for this. There is no discount. This amount minus discount. This amount minus discount. This is the net amount. And again, discount allowed minus 250. Either these amounts or this only one will be there. If the rates are given, so there will be no total amount. But everything will be there. Whatever we don't give this, if we don't give any discount, this will not be printed. Whatever is field we entered, that only will be printed. Okay. Now, and then it is showing separately the tax. Okay. And then, so gift voucher, credit card number, then check number, bank, then cash balance, and cash they paid and the amount returned to them. Like this, they will do that. Okay. So you remember this. You see once more, and you see all the problems which I did. Now, actually, there are 4 problems. You try 4 problems again. Say this is the second one. This is the second one. Okay. And this is the third one. Stop the video. That is, pause the video and see the problem. And this is the 4th one. Just now we did. This is the 4th problem. So this is the 4th problem. Okay. This is the 4th problem. 2, 5, I gave date, I have not changed. Okay. So try these 4 problems. You will understand everything. Okay. So with this, our topic is completed. Okay. Now, so you go through this well, you try the problems on your own. If you practice more and more, then only you will get a very good knowledge. So I wish you get a very good knowledge and become expert accountants. And don't forget, you follow all the videos in the same serial order in which I uploaded. Then only you will get a very good knowledge. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share the channel with all the other persons. You click the bell icon and select all. You will get notification for all the videos, and all the videos, watch the videos till the end. Don't skip, because if you skip, you will fail and you will not understand the practical work. You will miss that. That's why watch the video till the end. If the video is good, then like my good video, and in the comment section, don't forget to post your comment. Okay. So I wish you all the best. Thank you. We'll meet in the next video.